So we're trolling along a break line today, and we found the walleyes are in a pretty narrow zone on that break. So to target those fish, we want 4 lines straight behind the boat. We've got 2 mono rods way out on the side, way back behind, and then we're using 2 lead core rods off the back corners that are a little bit closer in. Now these lines have very different characteristics. As Keith turns the boat, the lead core lines will closely follow the path of the boat. They'll weave their way along the break, whereas the mono, being about twice as far back, will kind of like make big, wide, sweeping, mushy sorts of turns. And so that combination is really good together. The other thing it does is allows it, we don't get things tangled together. So you can imagine if we had 4 lines right in the same zone as he's turning the boat, and all those lures are digging in and stopping and changing angles, they might get into a big mess, right? Because we have that separation, it's a lot easier for us to troll along. And then the last point, the thing to think about, is these lines actually put different actions on the bait. The lead core is much more no stretch. So you can see when you watch a rod tip, it's much more herky-jerky. It's putting a little bit more action. When that bait digs in, it's digging it along. But with that mono being so far back behind the boat, it's much more subtle. So that's a good thing that we have 2 different actions. Sometimes it's a mono, sometimes it's a lead. Either one will help us put more fish in the boat.